EastEnders Bobby Beale to be left unconscious in fire story. Will he be okay? EastEnders has released new details on the show's upcoming fire story, with Bobby Beale set to be among those injured. Reports back in August suggested that Kathy Beale's iconic cafe could be destroyed in an explosive twist. It's become increasingly clear in more recent episodes that the fire is likely to link into Rocky's current storyline, with spoilers for next week now confirming this. Rocky is desperate to find the funds to pay back his loan, but Nish has other ideas about payment. He wants Rocky to steal a car from the car lot. Rocky agrees, but after a heartfelt chat with Jay about life following his near-fatal car accident, he decides against it. Realizing his time is up, Rocky heads to the Vic to come clean to Kathy about his debt, but a conversation with Sonia sparks one last idea. Still determined to come up with the funds, Rocky confides in Harvey about his new plan and reveals that he is going to set fire to the cafe. Rocky explains that the cafe is already having electrical faults and he can claim money on the insurance. Harvey is appalled and tries to dissuade Rocky, telling him if he goes through with it he'll tell Kathy everything. Following his chat with Harvey, Rocky dwells on his idea of setting fire to the cafe, as Kathy receives another electric shock from a faulty plug. He later tells Harvey he can't go through with it and heads to the bookies, where he gets carried away. After a flurry of wins, Rocky soon loses it all. Seeing how desperate Rocky is, Harvey offers to take out a loan to help Rocky pay his debts. However, after learning about his friend's earlier antics in the bookies, Harvey withdraws the offer. Out of options, Rocky heads to the cafe and prepares to see through his plan as Kathy waits for him at Walford East restaurant for a romantic dinner. En route, he is accosted by Harvey, who questions him on his whereabouts. Rocky remains tight-lipped on his actions, but Harvey isn't convinced. A panicked Bobby later sees the fire blazing inside the cafe and attempts to extinguish it. As he's doing so, it explodes and traps an unconscious Bobby inside. Will he be okay? Discussing Harvey's reaction to Rocky's plans, Ross Boatman, who plays Harvey, said, "He's absolutely horrified that Rocky is considering something so foolhardy and so reckless." Again, he's very concerned for Kathy as well because Rocky is lying and going behind her back, and doing the most terrible thing by burning down her lifelong business to try and get them out of a hole. It's met with complete horror and disbelief, and he continually tries to persuade him not to do it. Rocky convinces Harvey that he's not going to do it, so I think Harvey is quite relieved, but then at the last minute he cottons on and realizes Rocky is going through with it, but unfortunately it's too late.
Xin chào các bạn đã quay trở lại UK Spoiler. Vừa rồi các bạn đã theo dõi một sản phẩm của chúng tôi, UK Spoiler, một kênh tin tức chuyên cung cấp cho các bạn những thông tin mới nhất về những bộ phim, xà phòng của Vương quốc Anh.